So you want to start a business, but don't know where to start? Keep watching. I'm going to give you 6 options today that are very actionable. And thank you for being here. This is week 29, day number 2 of this 1 year challenge that I've done, showing what I'm currently doing to make money. And that is pretty much the theme of my channel. So this is a long training. I hope you are ready, because I'm going to show you step by step, like down to the nitty gritty of how we generate really good money. I'm not talking about like a few $100s here, a few $100s there. I'm talking about like big money that is going to surprise you, and money that is, you won't believe how easy this is. I mean, especially number 5. You're gonna think it's made up stuff, but it's not. People do this, but there aren't really any videos, really hardly, on YouTube about this. But before that, let's just kind of recap. When you search on YouTube, here on YouTube or on Google, or you're trying to figure out, how you can make money, how you can start a business, how can you start a side hustle, all this kind of stuff, you get the usual suspects. You get, make money online, you go on Etsy, or you buy and sell things, the goodwill, and put them on Amazon, or you get, even investing in stocks, or you get all of these different things, or you get like start a business, like how to start a lawn care business, or how to start a roofing business, or how to get your license to become a real estate agent, or you get, how to start an SMMA agency, marketing agency, how to start a web design company, or how to start an SEO agency, or how to get into insurance. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. But what is the best way to make money, and to make good money, reliable money, and how to do something exciting too that you will love? How do you pick something that is super exciting, that you will love and make money on, and and you can actually create also generational wealth? What do you do? Right? So you're looking for passive income at the end of the day, or you're looking for retirement income, or you're looking for some sort of an income that adds more than it takes from your life. So if you're going to do a business, my biggest recommendation would be do something that you enjoy, okay? And then do something that it doesn't take away from your life, but it fuels your life. This business needs to fuel the things that you want to accomplish. More time with your kids, more time with your grandkids, more time to read, etc. Whatever you'd like to do, the business should enhance that. So what do we do? Well, I was looking into this about in the year 2000. Actually, I started thinking about it in the year 1995, when I was just a kid. I mean, I really started very, very early. And I started to sell, and I started a business. I was selling stuff. I was going door to door, and I never realized that most people would buy from me, because I was just a kid, and it was like cute to them that a kid was so entrepreneurial, and so they'd buy from me. So I mean, I guess there's a lesson there and stuff. So I would just sell, candy, or little stuff like that. Then later I started a lawn care company. I was going through, the neighborhoods, houses next to my house and stuff. This in South Texas, and on Nesbitt Drive. So anyway, I started a lawn care company. It's just a little service and stuff. But then, I started thinking, what is better? What is better than anything else, than any other type of industry out there? What can I do today that I don't have to change it later, that I don't have to change careers, that I don't have to change vocations, and I have to learn something new every time because, things change and my desires change. And what can I also do that makes me a lot of money, so that I don't have to work so hard? And I tried a lot of things, and I came up with real estate. In my opinion, real estate is the best business to get into, but it is super competitive. It really is. So why is it competitive? There's a lot of transactions going on. I mean, I just read the reports. This is February. I'm sorry, this is March. The February reports I read about how just in Central Florida, I read that there was like $30 billion in transaction volume in Central Florida. And I'm thinking real estate is in the billions of dollars, and I want a chunk of it. And that's how I used to think. And then I looked at NFR, North Florida real estate realtors. And, they're in the tens of billions as well. And these transactions happen all the time. So I asked myself, do I really want to start a lawn care business or continue to do that? And I get $50, to mow someone's lawn, and I have to still market to that potential client. I still have to convince them. I still have to do everything. And I have to still take the time to actually mow the lawn. For $50, I don't think so. I don't think so. I really don't think, that's for me. Maybe it's for somebody, and obviously it is for a lot of people. But I just wanted to make more, because I was not going to trade my time for $50 like that. I just wasn't going to do that, So I just thought, real estate is probably going to be the thing. But how do I get into it or whatnot? So luckily, my uncle taught me how to get into tax lien investing. So in Texas is a tax deed, but I learned the principles of tax lien and deed investing. And so the biggest principle there is that I was lending my money. So I did continue to earn like really low wages or, payments from lawn care and so forth. And I was working at a barbecue restaurant this in South Texas, selling brisket and so forth. But I was saving my money so I can go and start putting my money to work. And, I discovered that I could buy tax liens when people don't pay their taxes. I could buy these for as low as $50, $50. And the county would pay me back an interest. Now, say, for example, in Florida, you can do the same thing. Florida is a tax lien and tax deed state, right? Well, in Florida, you can make up to 18% return on your money, but that's annualized, right? So, and it's a bid down system. So somebody, offers 18% for a certain tax lien that you can buy, and you get a return of 18%. So then somebody says, I'm willing to take 17%. And then somebody else says, well, I'm willing to take 16%. And they're bidding down the percentage all the way down to zero. Now, here's a pro tip. If you want to do that, go on the auction, and you can bid down all the way to zero, and you will it will go back up to 5% if you win that bid. So the big banks do that. They bid down all the way to zero because they know they'll get like 5%. Now, that is a fantastic system. So, but let's just go with an average of 12%, okay, return. Let's say you won that bid at 12% return, right? So that leaves you. So if somebody comes in and redeems you, pays you back your money, you paid $50, right? Or let's say $100. Everybody can get a hold of $100, right? So you go in, you put in $100, you are going to get a 12% return per year. But somebody comes in and they pay your lien back to you, let's say a month later, 1 month later. So then you divide 12% by whatever number of months. So if you got your money back on the first month, then you get only 1% because you earn 1% per month times 12 is 12% per year, right? So somebody redeemed you after 1 month. So you just put in the bid, the lien, you paid it, and you paid $100. So you get back $110. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's safe, it's secure. And if you know what you're doing, you don't lose your money, right? But there are some liens that go up to 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and you're earning 12% per year. So it's a long term. So I started doing that, and that works really good. But I was young and impatient, and I wanted to do something better. And that's what this video is all about. I mean, this is going to be a long training. But yesterday I talked about how to expand that type of business where you call the shots and you can speed up that lending system, because I lent my money to the county to pay somebody's taxes. Well, that's in real estate, right? There's other transactions. See, the banks, that's how they make money, is by becoming a private money lender. That's when I discovered the wonderful, wonderful world of private money lending. Okay. So then I thought to myself, well, why don't I just lend to somebody who will pay me better and faster, but will still take my small money and pay me good, right? So yesterday I went over 6 different types of lenders. And what I am suggesting is that you become a private money lender. That is what I'm saying. Just take your money, even if it's $100. I mean, it should be more than that. I mean, you can get a hold of like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and work your way up to like 25,000. Okay, so if you can work up to 25, maybe 100,000 soon, soon after, you can really make it in this business. So here we go. Let's go over the six types of private money lenders, and you pick the one that suits you best. And I will tell you which one I picked for myself. Okay, number 1 type of private money lender is, I went over them yesterday, but today we're going to break down my favorite, which is number 5. Okay, so let's just recap. So the first one is the whale. Okay, so we picked sea creatures or water creatures, right, to describe the type of lender, and you should identify yourself in that type of lender. Okay, so we're going to break down only one. Watch yesterday's video to go a little bit more in depth on the overview of each. Okay, so today we're going to break down number 5. So the first one is the whale. Okay, these are big people with big money. Dolphins. Okay, is this number 2? Number 2 is dolphin. Maybe you're a dolphin. Number 3, you might be a little swimmer. You're starting out, and you're just kind of finding your way through this world, right? The number 4 is going to be the shark. That's where you want to eventually be. You want to get like big bites of deals. Like, this is when you're super experienced in real estate, right? you're experienced in real estate and you understand it. You know how to analyze a deal. You know how to put together a deal. You know how to run comps for a deal. You know how to flip houses. You know how to hold houses or hold rentals. You know how to do commercial real estate. You know how to do residential real estate. You might even know how to repair. This is like a shark. The more you know about real estate, the more you educate yourself to become a real estate investor, the better shark you will be. That's just bottom line. Okay, I'm going to skip one. So I'm going to go to number 6. 6 is the tortoise. Tortoises take a very long, very slow, okay, but they make a lot of money. They live a long time. They live a long time, and they can be in water and they can be out of water as well. Let's go back to number 5, and this is my favorite. My favorite is the gator. A gator is a transactional lender. So let's talk about the gator today. And I'm going to talk about the gator because, and there are a few people that are starting to talk about this on the internet. So that's exciting. That's good, because that means that we are the bank. A book that I recommend is Become the Bank, and I can link it below. But it just kind of teaches you how the banks make their money for the most part. Okay, it's through real estate. They lend out for people to buy a house, and they keep a mortgage on the property and so forth. That is great, but you need a lot more money. If you're starting out like I was before, I started, like I said, giving long-term loans to the county. So I needed to find something that was faster and gave me better returns, and that is the gator. With the gator type lending, you can come in. You're also in and out. You can live in the water or outside of the water. Okay, so you're going back and forth, and you take big bites, a huge bite of the deal. Now, here's what I mean. Pay attention to this, because this is exciting. You're pretty much a transactional lender. Okay. And so what that means is you can, for example, with me, I always need transactional lenders because I do real estate. And so I go in, for example, I'll ask somebody to let's say, sell me their house. And also I ask them to seller finance that house. Okay. And they say, okay, that is agreeable. Not everybody says that. Okay. So I just have to work really hard all the time. You see my videos. That's what I do. I call a lot of people, kiss a lot of frogs, and eventually somebody says, okay, that sounds agreeable. So what happens is they're like, okay, but I need a down payment. And let's just say the house is it's $200,000. Okay. And they want 10% down. I will negotiate that down a little bit, right? That down payment. But here's the thing. Let's just say it's 10%. So I need to come up with $20,000 plus whatever little things I have to do to the house to get it ready, so I can go and sell it on a, like, maybe a slow flip. Okay. I love slow flips. That slow flip, it's like I'm flipping that house, over the next 30 years. So it is flipping houses, but it is just a long-term loan. So how it's done is you come in, you buy the house, you pay a down payment. The seller carries the rest of the financing, right? So you're paying the seller monthly. They own the house free and clear. There's no mortgage that a bank holds on that house. Then we do whatever repairs we need to do. Then we advertise it for sale as a seller finance property, right? So let's just say we need $25,000 for that transaction. $20,000 to the seller as a down payment, right? And then $5,000 to just make sure that We do whatever repairs, whatever paperwork we need to pay for, whatever closing costs, etc. Okay, very simple example. But when we go to sell it, we will require our buyer to put down, let's say, $30,000 down. So a little bit more than 10% because we are financing it, right? And they pay more every month than we pay to the original seller, right? So that way we keep what's in between, right? But in order for us to accomplish this transaction, we need a transactional lender or a gator lender, right? This gator lender puts in $25,000 for only, let's say, 30 days, because it will take us 30 days to get that property ready. Okay, 30 days to get it rented or sold, you know, so we sell it to a tenant buyer. They're a tenant with an option to buy, you know, over the next few years. So let's just say that you have $25,000 and you want a piece of that deal. You bring in your $25,000, and we're taking $30,000 from the buyer, right? 30,000. You make a flat fee per that transaction, so you're not getting really paid. And this is what I do right now with my money. So I'm just saying you because this is what you could do, because it's what I do. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. So most of the people that I partner with, you know, and lend to, in most gator lenders, they have just a standard fee. So I give you 25 grand and you give me back my money in 30 days. Okay, 30 days. And you give me $2,500. So you give me back my 25 plus $2,500. Let's just say we do another transaction where we don't pay $25,000 to the seller plus the repairs. It's only 10. So you can lend $10,000 as a gator lender to somebody else, but you still get the same $2,500. So you get a fee every time you do that. You're providing a service, so you can charge these investors $2,500 for the service of your money, and you get your money back in 30 days. Okay, so that right there, if you did that, just think about it. If you did that 12 times per year, okay, the same $25,000, and you're making $2,500 per every 30 days, so every month. At the end of the year, how much would you have? So you're making, let's see, that's another, you would double your money, plus you'd get another 5,000 on top of it. Okay, so at the end of the year, you would have 50,000, $51,000. So you doubled your money plus added an additional $1,000 to it. So you're making about, you know, the same 12% per year. Okay, no, this is 120%. So you're making 12% per month. So it's unbelievable. It's 10% really, but you get my point. So that's what I started doing. That's how you can speed up and double your money very, very fast. Now, do you need $25,000 to start? Yes and no. You should, because you can advance very fast. So you could even have a line of credit, and you can do it from there. You can, you know, take a loan or something like that, and then you're starting to make money on that money. So let's just say you borrowed 25, and at the end of the year you made 25 with somebody else's money. Now you start all over again, but now it's your $25,000. You get what I'm saying? So now you don't owe 25,000 to anybody, and then you go on your second year. Now you have $50,000 in the second year. And on the third year, you double it again. Now you have $100,000 on the third year. On the fourth year, you double it again. Now you have $200,000. So see how that goes. Year two, let's just say you borrow 25,000. Year one, let's go through it again. Year one, you borrowed 25,000. You made 25,000, right? Now you return the 25,000. Now you're using your 25,000 year number two. So year number two, you made 50 grand, but it's your 50 grand. You don't have to pay that back to anybody. That's year number two. Year number three, you double again. Okay, you double again. Now you have $100,000 by the end of year number three. By the end of year number four, you have $200,000. End of year number five, you have 400,000. Number six, you have 800,000. And in year seven, you're going to be $1.5 million. That business is very easy to start, very easy. And you can start with little money, and you're only charging transactions. The key here is to treat it like a business. But you can start slow, you can start steady, right? And as you go through these transactions, you will learn the business. You will learn how people are getting properties. Maybe you can start buying properties. Maybe the money you're making, maybe you can continue to do it, but some of that money can be used to purchase property. Now you're renting it out. Or you can do these slow flips I just explained. And I got that from some guy, Scott, somebody I saw on YouTube one time, and I thought it was fantastic. So I tried it and it works. it's great. So I would recommend that you start. Is the easiest way to get into real estate. If you've ever gotten interested in starting a business, and you like real estate, or you just like, this is not really real estate. It's just more like you're like a bank. You're like a bank, right? And all you got to do is get good at analyzing the numbers of a real estate deal and making sure that your money is secure, and never, ever, ever give that money to the operator. Like me, let's say you wanted to do it with me. I would never take your money ever, not one time. I don't want that money I don't want your money in my bank account. It's yours. It does not belong to me. It's yours. Okay. So what you do is you send that money to the title company or the attorney, the escrow company, right? And they protect it. They attach it to the real estate to make sure that you don't lose your money. So that way there's no room for anyone to steal your capital, right? So you could do this if you go and you find people, investors, real estate investor, landlords, okay? People who flip houses, for example. Also, if you know of a house flipper, just go on Facebook and post, who is flipping, houses consistently in your area, right? In your area, who's flipping them, or who's buying, who's a landlord, right, in your area. Or call a property management company and have them recommend to you some landlords, right? And you just ask them if you can put your money to work with them. Additionally, you can reach out to me. I can do that research for you and recommend. I have a network nationwide of thousands of real estate investors that do this, what I just explained. I can make a recommendation. If you don't want to work with us, that's fine. This is not a pitch for you to work with us, but it is just more of, I'm showing you what I've done. So I do both. I do the real estate side, which is getting deals for our lenders. But I also do the transactional side, where the money I make, I got to practice what I preach. So we got to put it to work, right? And they're big chunks. So that's my story. And, I started as a gator, first with the tax liens, lending my money to the county. But then I wanted to speed up that. So I discovered this, and I've been doing this for a number of years, and it's fantastic. You can do this out of your IRA account. You can do this, with some savings you may have, or some savings that you're going to get, so can you start with less than 25,000? Yes, you can. You can start with $1,000. You can. You go through the same steps, and you say to somebody locally, you can say, hey, look, I want to put $1,000 to $2,000 to work. And they'll be like, well, maybe I can use that for earnest money deposits and stuff. So they'll take it. A lot of people, I would use that money. I really would. I could use it, but it's too small. You find that it's really hard to put your money to work like that if it's only $1,000 or $2,000. So keep saving your money. Keep saving your money so you can do this. I would say your goal should be 25,000. It's fantastic if you do more, of course, but you start and you can get access to 25 grand, even if you have to open a line of credit or something like that, or take it out of the equity in your house or something like that. People get scared over that, but no, you can make money with that. So just be smart, always talk to some real estate attorneys in your neighborhood, just to make sure that there's no way that escrow company won't send you your money back, okay, after the transaction is done. You do that, you should be good. Never, ever, 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 under any circumstance, send your money to the operator's bank account. Always send it to the attorney, and always send it to, depending on your state, to the title company, right? So with that being said, let's go and find some deals. You may be interested in actually getting into real estate and figuring out how to get deals. So I'm going to show you here how to do that, how to talk to them, etc., etc., etc. So but that's the end of the training, pretty much, of the breakdown. Stick around if you want to see me talk to some of these real estate owners, property owners, okay, and how we ask them to give us that seller finance and to create the deal that I explained. So right now, what I'm about to do is I'm going to create an opportunity for one of our private money lenders. They lend to us. They don't do anything. That's the beautiful thing. You could do a lot of research and stuff, and then you just send your money out. It works. You get it back. Whoa, like magic. It's like magic. It really is. And then you get addicted. Once you get hit by the real estate bug, you want to do it again. And then you do it again and again and again and again. And then you know what you're going to do? You're going to say, how can I open another credit line? How can I take the equity out of my house? How can I raise capital myself and just lend it out like this? You will get addicted. I guarantee you that. Guaranteed. 1000% guarantee you that. So let's see here. Let's make some phone calls. Okay. So I go into what I call or what is called a CRM, customer relationship management software, right? And on this CRM, we have all of the real estate owners, property owners that we have been talking to for a long time. And let's see if they are ready to move forward and sell their properties. Okay, and so I'm just pulling it up here. Like I said, this is a in-depth training. You are about to hear what a day in the life of a real estate company, which is what I own. I've been doing this for almost 2 decades. So I wanted to kind of just show you what I do. Hopefully it helps you. Hopefully I'm adding value to you. And pulling up this owner. Let's give him a call. Okay, so let's see, this property here is in Missouri. Check and see if it's sold. I don't think it has sold. Let's see.
Sorry we're able to take your call at this time. If you leave
Okay. No answer. So this is just pretty much what you do. I actually do both things in real estate, the lending side and the deal side. And I'm telling you, you can make really good money in real estate. And you don't need to get a real estate license, okay? Your
call has been forwarded.
Kentucky now. Let's see.
It's Troy.
Hey, Troy, how are you? This is Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Yes, how you doing?
Good.
Good, good. I was just calling you back about your property there on Roan Road. See if you still wanted to move forward in selling it.
I guess I would. I'm obviously not going to give it away.
Sure. No, I understand that. How much were you wanting to get for it?
$250.
250. Okay.
Yep.
250. And can you does it need repairs? I mean, what are we dealing here with?
No, it's just been remodeled.
Oh, so you just remodeled it. Okay.
Yeah.
And is it vacant right now then?
No, I got renters in it.
You got renters. Okay. It sounds like you're an investor. You're investing in real estate then.
Yeah, that's what I'm always looking for, something else.
So you're flipping houses?
No, not really. I'm wanting to get into it though.
Oh, so what's kind of like what you're trying to do?
Do what?
So what is your business? You buy them and rent them?
Yeah, rent them out.
You rent them out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's this one renting for?
$1,000 a month.
1,000. Okay. So
I figure it's probably 1,200, but I'm renting for 1,000.
No, I understand that. I understand. Okay. Well, I don't flip houses too much. So maybe if I have a good deal, I can send it over your way for you to take a look at it if you're always looking for a deal.
Yeah, if it's a deal, send it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
And what's your buy box? What kind of like deals do you look for? Just anything that's a deal?
Yeah, anything at the deal. I mean, I don't want, I'm not wanting to spend like $500,000 on a house or something, but like a couple thousand or a couple $100,000. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. A couple $100,000. Okay.
Yeah. Because mainly what I'm looking for is rentals. I'm not flipping them. I just want some good rentals. My goal is around, 15, something like that. Have some mailbox money when I get older.
That's right. Exactly. That's exactly right. Would you also be interested in if I had a deal, let's say that I got it through seller financing or taking over, let's say, the mortgage payments, would you be interested in a deal like that as well?
Yeah. Owner financing, I would rather do the financing myself, but but yeah, as far as like if somebody can't handle payments no more or something and looking for somebody to take over their payments.
That's right.
Depends on what they owe on it, but.
If you're still, the way I look at that is if you're still making mailbox money, even if you had to make the payments and you keep the spread, I mean, that's still mailbox money. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's more than what the payment is.
That's right.
That's great.
That's right. Exactly. Okay. Well, Troy, that's great. Let me see what I have. I do have a ton of phone calls I have to get through. So I'm going to see what I can find. And if I find something, I'll send it your way.
Okay. especially like in the Smith Grove area. That's where I'm really wanting to focus on.
Okay. Okay,
I don't
I'm
know if
writing
you
this
find
down. Okay. Which other area?
do what?
So tell me all the areas where you'd like to ideally
Really
have.
anywhere around Bowling Green.
Okay.
Bowling Green or Smith Grove, or possibly even Glasgow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think the rent though is very good up there, but if it's a decent deal on the property, you know, obviously
Yeah, for sure. You got it. Okay. Well, it sounds good, Troy. I got it. Let's see what I can do.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, you have a good day. Thank you, Troy.
You too. Thanks.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's how it is on the phones. That's why I do this more so than I do lending, because you're able to get opportunities all the time. So I make my notes here on my CRM. He is a buyer. This thing doesn't work. He is a landlord looking for more deals, and he would also buy sub 2 deals. He has a few hundred. Okay. In the bank and ready to purchase. So yeah, like I was telling you at the beginning of this video, we're not selling coffee here for $5. $5 transaction. This is big money, and the more you know how to operate a real estate company, the better, the more money you'll make, because you'll see opportunities to make money, like this one here. Okay, so let's try calling somebody else. Wisconsin. Okay. It's a house. Okay. So he's not answering. Let's go to the next lead here. And this is what it is. We just go and we continue to market here to people to find potential deals.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 317-629-556.
Okay, no answer here.
Hello.
Hello, Hayden.
Who's calling?
This is Ben. How are you? Good, good. I was just calling you back about your property there on Van Hoff Drive. Wanted to see if you still wanted to go ahead and sell it.
No.
Okay, okay. Did you change your mind? You still with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I imagine you changed your mind.
Yes.
Oh, understood. Understood. Okay, well, I appreciate it, ma'am. Thank you so much. You have a good day. Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye. She sounded like she wasn't feeling well. Didn't want to push it too much. There's no motivation to sell, so. No interest. Okay.
Hi, this is the Fitzgerald Breath.
Okay. This one sold here.
Well,
Hey, Daniel, how are you? This is Ben.
okay.
How you doing today? Yeah, I was just calling you back about your property there on Boulder Drive. Wanted to see if you still wanted to go ahead and sell it.
No,
Oh, okay. So you had a change of mind, I take it.
we never did want to sell it.
Say it again,
We
please.
fight to keep it. I said we never did want to sell it.
Oh, you never did want to sell it. Oh, my assistant said you actually did. Okay, no problem. No problem. Well, if you do end up wanting to sell, keep my number. I'd be interested in purchasing it.
All right.
Okay, appreciate it, Dan.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye.
Selling. Okay. And this is how the business is all the time. You go through a lot of no's, kiss a lot of frogs until you get a prince. A princess, really.
Hello.
Hey, Kevin, how are you? This is Ben.
Hey Ben, how you doing, bud?
Oh, doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I was just touching base about Wade Road. See if you still wanted to go ahead and sell it.
No, I don't. It's not for sale. It's never been for sale.
Oh man. Oh, well, I think my assistant got it wrong then. Well, if you do change your mind, keep my number maybe in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you. Okay. Not wanting to sell. It takes 2 seconds to talk to them, Mr. Trust. Okay. Palm Bay. That's an ugly driveway. It's blue. That's hideous. I don't know why people do that. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Trust, how are you? This is Ben.
Ben. Ben? Who is Ben?
Well, we were chatting about your property there on Emerson Drive. Wanted to see if you still wanted to go ahead and sell it.
I'm not selling, I'm not buying, I'm living in it.
You're living in it. I understand. Thank you, ma'am. Not selling. Okay. She's living in it. You know, Gator lenders don't have to do this. It's annoying. Most people will not. Hello? Can you hear me okay? No answer. Okay. Let's go on to the next. No. Okie doke. Palm Bay again. Okay. This house needs a central AC. Palm Bay. Palm Bay is nice.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Okay, no answer. Let's go on to the next one here. I know that this may seem boring to you guys, but listen, we're doing this live. I'm showing you. I'm not just making a video like everybody else, telling you something that they don't probably do. They're probably just trying to sell you a course or something like that. I don't have a course to sell you. If you want to do business together, let's do business together. By the way, why are we not doing business together? I'm in real estate. You're obviously trying to open up a business. Why don't we just do business together? I want you to be my partner.
Please leave your message.
Hello.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Torrey. How are you? This is Ben.
This is Miss Tori. How are you?
Oh, Miss Torrey, I apologize about that. Yeah, I was calling you back about trying to see if you still wanted to move forward and with your property selling it, Wellington Drive.
No, I'm gonna keep my house.
You're gonna keep your house. Did you change your mind?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I check with you maybe later in the future?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you got it, ma'am. Have a good day. Thank you.
You too.
Bye-bye. Might sell. Okay. Let's go to Missouri.
Hello?
Hey, Andre, how are you? This is Ben.
Andre? Who you call?
Andre Thomas. Did I get the wrong number?
Yes, you did.
I apologize about that. I think I misdialed. Sorry about that.
Who is this anyway?
This is Ben.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah. Yep. No, I got the wrong number. I apologize. You get wrong numbers all the time. Okay. Let's see here, Kentucky.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Chris, how are you? This is Ben.
Good.
Good.
How can I help you?
Yeah. I was just following up to see if you still wanted to go ahead and move forward selling your property there on Shaman Drive.
All right, my wife's handling it all. I don't know what, who she's using or what she's doing. Okay.
Oh, she's handling it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
she might be trying to sell it through an agent. I'm not an agent. I'm actually a buyer. Should
Okay. You have to call her.
Okay. Can I get her phone number?
321
Mm-hmm.
961 5871.
5871. I'll give her a ring right now. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye now. He said the wife is the one trying to sell it and I'm sorry, I'm putting phone number here. Gave me her phone number. I don't know if that's good or bad, but you guys can call. You want a deal? There you go. You heard the phone number. You can rewind the video. 321 961. Because this is like real life stuff, 5871. Okay. Mhm. Put it here. Add additional contact. Seller wife. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to put him here. Okay. That's a potential one. We know that they're selling, so that's great. Tired landlord asking retail. Okay, so that's good. So set him up for future follow-up here. And let's move on to the next one. I added the wife here as a follow-up phone call here. So let's move on to the next lead here. Actually, you know what? Let me call her. This is Connor. Okay. She might not answer.
Your call has been forwarded to
Didn't.
an automatic voice message system. 321961.
Okay, move on to the next. No. Yeah, that is not. That was calling, the system was calling him again. I don't want to call him. I already called him. Owns a real estate company. Okay. Okay, John, let's see here.
I reached my cell phone. Sorry, I was not able to.
Okay, Palm Bay again.
Hi, this is Terry. Sorry, I'm away from my phone. Leave me a message.
No answer. Okay. Palm Bay again. Okay.
Hello,
Hello, Michelle. How are you? This is Ben.
Ben. How are you today?
Oh, doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I was just following up with you about your property there on Parsons Circle. Wanted to see if you still wanted to move forward in selling it.
No, I never told you I wanted to. I don't know where you got that from.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not interested in selling. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to sell my house. I'm okay.
It sounds
Just paying off. I don't want to sell my house. I wish I wouldn't call every day. It's all day long. Y'all call about my house. I don't know why. I didn't offer y'all that. I didn't ask to sell my house.
wow.
This is every day, all day.
Really? Like how many calls do you think you get every day?
At least 5 a day from different people, because the same people don't hang up and call you back.
That's
So
right.
it always be from different people. But when I am ready, I will reach out to you if that's the case. But
yeah, for sure.
I'm just paying it off, so I'm not trying to sell it right now.
Yeah, let me see if I can find out why everybody keeps calling you. Give me a second here. Let me look.
The same reason why you are. Wherever you get my information from, they're doing the same thing. I didn't give it to you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out where we got you from, just to help you out. We got your phone number from public record, but I wonder why. Let me just.
Of course, that's where they all get it from. I've never told anybody my number about, that I want to sell my home.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we know it's just public record. So, you guys are hungry, real hungry. But the early bird gets the worm. If you want to do what you're doing, you better be on top of it. I'm a sales person too, so I understand. But,
you got it. Yes, ma'am. No, you understand. That's for sure. Well, I apologize. I apologize.
It's okay. You see how nice I always am. I don't care. It's just, I was talking to my daughter, and I own a business, and people call me all day long. And I was just on with my daughter, and I hung up because I'm thinking it's one of my customers. And every time I do it, it's one of y'all. I be so mad about it.
Oh,
like,
man.
If you guys want to buy my house all the time, every day, like, darn it. What can I say?
You are so nice about it, man. If I,
What else can you do?
Yeah.
One day I'm gonna be looking for you. One day I just might be looking for you.
One day you might. Well, let's do this. Why don't you just kind of save my phone number somewhere, and when you are ready, I don't care if it's a year, 2, 3, 5, 10 years. You give me a call when you are ready. I won't call you. I'll let you call me.
Oh, very good. What's your name?
My name is Ben. Yeah, my name is Ben. Last name is Marks. Marks.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ben, and have a pleasant day and good luck, okay?
Likewise. Same to you. Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
Thank you, You're welcome.
Bye-bye
Have
now.
a good day.
Likewise. Bye-bye. Let's see here. What a nice lady. She was a nice, very nice lady. Let's see here. I was gonna look her up on PropStream here. Let's see. To control your computer. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Just want to know why people have been contacting her. But put the notes here. She is very, very nice. Doesn't want to sell. But if she ever did, she would sell to me because she really liked me. That is great. I love that. So that is just a nice lesson in salesmanship for you guys. So only because I've been doing it for a long time. I don't think I'm that good anyway, to be honest with you. But she thought so. That's what matters. Palm Bay. Most of the people I keep calling in Palm Bay is the wrong target for some reason. I don't know why. They're in our system, but have to get through them.
This is Reverend Beth. Please leave your message and I will return your.
Okay, no answer here. No answer here. Okay.
Please leave your message for.
Okay, so we've been at this for a while now. We have one maybe. That's not good. I want to get something for you guys in this training. Let's see. Yesterday we had like 4, so today. Hey George, how are you? This is Ben. Ben, we had been chatting about your property there on Kane Street. Wanted to see if you still wanted to move forward in selling it.
No, you can't come up with the price I want.
Oh, what is that price that you want?
I would have to have over 230.
230. 230. Let me write it down. Hold on. 230,000. Okay. Let's see here. What kind of time frame? Are you living in the house?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Okay. So you're
And,
saying
the wife does not really want to sell, so actually that 230 is probably low to get her out of the house.
I understand.
Well, we got it just about to where we want it. We remodeled every room,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in good shape right now.
It's in good shape. How long have you been in that house?
For 33 years,
33
35
years.
years, something like that.
Wow. Did you raise your kids in the house?
Yep.
Yeah, and they're all off to college and married and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good job. Good job. That's awesome. That's fantastic. So 230. Why have you been remodeling it? You've been thinking about selling it, huh?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
So you just wanted to remodel
We
it
went
because
around with a realtor, and when we went around with a realtor, the realtor was, he didn't know what to think, because every time we found or went into a place, we started talking about knocking this wall out, doing that, redoing this, and he said most people don't do that. They just turn around and talk about paint, color, and carpet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was a long time ago. I don't know if you have any idea who Richco Realties is.
No, I don't.
He's been around. He started, it was back when he first started out. He was a realty agent that I had.
Wow. Yeah, well, I'm not an agent. I'm actually a buyer. I would actually be interested in buying it, but yeah.
I don't think you can come up to the price that the wife would agree with.
Yeah.
But thanks anyhow.
You got it. I appreciate it.
Yep.
We'll,
Have a good one.
You got it. Sounds good. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
He wants 230K. Way too much for us. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Paula, how are you? This is Ben.
Fine.
No, Ben, we had chatted about your property there on Park Boundary Road. Wanted to see if you still wanted to move forward in selling it.
I don't know. We had a storm here. It's got a bunch of damage on it. It's got to be fixed.
Yeah, what kind of damage does it have?
Well, the siding on the second story got all blowed off.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, we had hurricane winds here. Not hurricane, but tornado winds.
Tornado winds.
We could go Friday.
Yeah. Okay, and how bad is the damage?
Well, the adjuster, not the insurance adjuster, but the guy that I took out to look at the damage. It's going to do the work. Said it'll have to have all new siding.
Oh man, okay.
You can't match the siding, so it should get a new facelift.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did he give you a price?
No, we haven't done it. We haven't talked dollars and cents yet. I'm just still trying to deal with the insurance people.
Gotcha.
Can't get them out to look at nothing yet.
So what are you paying for insurance?
What am I paying for insurance?
Yes, ma'am.
Somewhere in the neighborhood of $2,000 a year.
$2,000 a year. Okay. Yeah, they should be able to fix it.
They'll fix it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you living in the house?
No, it's a rental house.
Oh, it's a rental house. Is it rented or vacant?
It's 3 of the 4 apartments are rented. It's an apartment. It's an apartment building.
It's an apartment building. Yeah. 3 of the 4 are rented. And what are they renting for each unit?
2 of them 7 and 2 of them 5.
Okay, 2 at 7 Okay. And 2 at 5. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not bad. That's 2,600. Yeah.
2,400.
2,400. That's right. Yeah. 2,400. Okay. 2,400. Okay. I'd be interested in purchasing it, and you don't even have to fix it. I mean, of course, the insurance should, but what would you like? How much would you like for to sell it for?
Just like it sits.
Like it's sitting. Yes, ma'am.
$175.
Okay. 175. Okay. Okay, let me do some math here.
Now, where are you at? Where do you live, Ben?
Yeah, right now I'm in Florida. But I have business partner here in the area, so in Kentucky. So we'd be able to do it quite easily. If we were to move forward, when would you like to close? Sooner rather than later?
Absolutely.
Okay. 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 Yeah, I think we should move forward. Let me see if I have a when do you think is a good time to come out and see it?
Just whenever.
Whenever. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do this. How about, do you have an email address? Let me send you just a little info about me, and that way I'll also have it. Once we see it, then I can really quickly send you a contract.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What's
My
your
email is PK JR CD.
Do we we'd like to, of course, see the rooms inside. What do you think about that? Will that be a problem with the tenants, or what are your thoughts as far as that?
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let me work on this right now, and I'll get back to you. Okay. So if you wouldn't mind saving my phone number here, so that when you see me calling, you know it's me. My name is Ben.
Right.
B-E-N.
I get so many crap calls that I don't answer a lot of them.
Oh man, yeah, no, please save mine. Okay, save mine. Do you receive text messages on this phone?
Yes.
Okay, so let me do this. As soon as we hang up, I will go ahead and send you a text message. Just, let's say, to confirm the address, the email address, and then that way you can save my phone number easily.
All right, will do.
Okay, thank you, Paula. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye now. Told you. You just have to be persistent. Okay, so here's the thing. I did the quick calculation. She wants 175,000 for it. It's a 4-apartment complex. Okay, 4 units. So this is a quadruplex. She wants 175, and she is making 2,400. So that's the 1% rule is met. Okay. So this is awesome. Okay. Okay. Okay, so thank you for your time. I'm going to text her. Just to confirm your email address. I muted that because I didn't want you guys to to get her email address at AOL.com. You can participate in the deal, but I don't want people to start emailing her and stuff, you know, like other people that have less than good intentions. Okay, so here we go. Let me put this as an email address here. Paula. Okay, so on this one, I mean, we need the storm damage and stuff. Let's see here. Wow, okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. 2 matches found. I think we had her before as well. Okay, so let me move this to offers made. No. Warm lead. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, we're going to ask for seller finance here. Give her what she wants and then ask for seller finance. If she won't do seller finance, then we will drop the sales price. Okay. Okay, so that is fantastic. That is great. So let's move on to another area here. Yeah, but on the seller finance, that's, you know, she might want a down payment. So she wants $175,000. If we put down a $17,000 down payment, that should be okay. So boom, we can partner on that down payment. If you guys want, give me a call. If not, I will reach out to one of our other partners, which is probably what I'll end up doing, but it illustrates that's what we can do. Okay, so now, okay, so what we're going to do here, we are going to go into a second session here we'll end this session. We'll end it well with this with this deal. I have to go and look up certain things to prepare an offer for them, and then I'll come back and do another session. We do this all day, so I'm just inviting you in the world of running a real estate company, which is what we are. I do have certain people working with me. I don't like saying people work for me, but working with me. I also don't like me saying I work for somebody else. I guess if I was going to work for somebody, it would be my clients, which are my lenders. And if you wanted to become a client of mine, allow me to make you some money, become a Gator lender. There's a contact ways to contact me below in the description below. You let me know. Let's make money together. This is not some informational video. This is an actionable video to where you can open up your business like that. And I am your client and you're my client. I make you money. We are doing business together. So I'll end with this. How come we're not doing business together? You're seeing what I'm doing. You hear a good deal. Let's do business together. By the way, 175, like I said, we could do that if she finances the property for us. If she doesn't, then we'd have to come down to 140-ish, 30-ish type range. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye now.